Welcome back to another day of goat farming chaos in New England. This is Aaron here, Simon Says Farms. Today we are drinking Irish Cream Chaos Coffee, sponsored. Just kidding, it's ours, not really sponsored. If you'd like some, the coupon code still works. Whole bean, look in the comments, one of these awesome villagers will put it in there. Whole bean 24, buy 3 get 1 free. I still have that coupon code active, only for another day or 2 or 3 until I turn it off, because the fall launch is coming soon. Liz has been kicking her own ass trying to get some soap made. Now, quantities won't be as high as normal, but the quality is ridiculous. She's got this skull thing that she's working on. She's got the Frankenberry and the all the Halloween stuff. It's all coming to the website soon. Quantities aren't as high because life in goat farming and Piper losing her puppies and Danica passing away and all that stuff takes time out of our production schedule, which means if you want one, you gotta buy it, like right away. If you guys are still soap collecting and you need to get your hands on this new Halloween soap for your collection and you swap them, yes. For those of you new here, people buy our soap and they put them on a little shelf like they're Halloween decorations, and then they come down and then they swap them and put out their Christmas ones. So it's like a decoration that smells good. And if the world comes to an end and you're super dirty, you can always use it to wash yourself. Seriously, use our soap, wash yourself with it. You'll feel amazing. You will. This is one big commercial because I need to sell shit. Just kidding. No, I do. I always like to sell. So this is funny. This morning, I almost called in to the radio, trying to get the gate closed. I don't know why it's stuck open. Yeah, the radio station was having this like, hey, call us in, tell us what you like to do to relax. The summer's almost over. And to me, this, what I'm doing right now, just talking to you guys is relaxing. Blabbing, just communicating. There it goes, gate's closing. And selling to me is relaxing. It's fun, it's exciting, it's fun, exciting, and relaxing, all to me are the same thing, kind of. I like editing videos. This one's gonna be a one-take wonder, not edited. But I actually like putting the headphones on, diving into that art form of editing. It's relaxing to me. I don't know. I don't just sit on the beach. That's not relaxing to me. So yeah. I like to sell. Selling's relaxing, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird, but yeah, if you want to go buy stuff, go for it. If you don't, wait for the launch, because that's coming in about 2 weeks from the day I'm posting this. I think today's the 15th. I'm not sure. I think so. Let's double check. I hear you guys. Yes, 15th. So, we were talking to the vet yesterday. Oh, hello, YouTube. I forgot they're live in here. Those guys way over there. And that tiny little camera right there. See them? Way up there. They're watching me work. Do you have a job where strangers can watch you work? That's kind of funny. All right, let's go take a quick look out here. So what we were talking to the vet about was this whole worm problem. So you got worms that grow in the grass. They grow in the ground, super tiny, microscopic, you can't see them. Or if you do see them, let me know. That's a trail. Like, look at this fluffy grass, right? The problem we have here, there's twofold, or confusing. Yeah, I know, confusing. Nice high grass. We want the goat to eat this part, right here, boop, but not this part, way down here. Because the worms live down here. They do not live up here. The problem is they love this. Look at all this water. Look at all that moisture, right? It's trapped in there. It's humid. It's gross, if you know what I mean. And then it's going to get hot later today. So it's going to be warm and wet. What I'm being told is that goats don't like Louisiana. And New England is currently right now Louisiana. What that means is it's always wet and super hot, which breeds worms. Now, yes, there are goats that live in Louisiana. The problem is the good thing is they are parasite resistant. they've learned to live with those parasites so they can handle it. So the question is, do we bring in a new boy from Louisiana? That's not a bad idea. Yes, I just said bring in a new goat, a boy, or the girl. What would be better? Or both? Oh man, from Louisiana to New England, get some of that southern blood up here and see over the next 2, 3, 5 years if that goat plus its babies are less susceptible, are better at, can I help you? Are better at handling the worms than these New England goats. So it's an interesting, because we are exactly like 12 to 15 days past our heat wave, that 100-degree couple days. I know I've said this once before, but I'll say it again. This is what happens when I talk every single day. Today is video 912, by the way, in a row, every single day. Yeah, it's happening everywhere. Goats are dropping like flies because they just can't handle the worm load. They can't handle the heat, and it doesn't happen on the hot days usually. It can. It happens about 10 days later, 10 to 15 days later, when the worms start to take over. And I'll give you a very high level. This is what happens. These tiny little microscopic worms end up in their digestive system, in their belly, and they stick to the inside of their stuff, their small intestines, large intestines, you name it. I don't even know if a goat has small and large, but you know what I mean. It sticks to the inside like a leech, like this, and it's sucking the blood, and then they become anemic. So when you pull their eyelids down, they're all white and not red because it's a blood problem, very high level blood problem. You heard that? And then we're like, okay, the goat's not feeling good. They're very white. Their poop is runny. We've got to get their poop solid again. We got to get the worms out, but you can't kill the host, which is the goat. You have to kill the parasite, not the host. So now you do these dewormers. Some attack certain worms, some attack, there's like 5 different general worms that we deal with here in New England. And you have to figure out what worm you're dealing with. So you have to send off your poop sample. You can't shoot blind. The problem is too many people shoot blind over the years and years and years and years. And now all our goats, all the bloodlines, all these goats start to become, they start to become immune to all the medications we use. They don't work, basically, is what happens. And I'm wondering if YouTube can hear everything I'm saying. It's okay if they can. That's for the live people. Yeah, so they can handle the drugs don't work, basically. So you have to specific target. Figure out what worm you're dealing with. Use the medication that's designed for that worm, and then treat and hope that over time the poop gets more solid, which means they retain more of their nutrients and the water and all that stuff. The water meaning they start drinking again, and their poop and everything just starts working, just like humans. If your little baby is pooping diarrhea all the time, you're going to the pediatrician and being like, my baby's got diarrhea. They might say it's toddler diarrhea, which means they just have diarrhea all the time and there's nothing you can do about it. They'll age out of it. Yes, one of our kids had that once. I will not tell you which one. That sucked. Talk about diaper rash. Oh my goodness. That was the worst diaper rash I've ever seen in my life. We were also new parents at the time. New-ish parents. I mean, we have 4 kids. So again, not telling you which child, but toddler's diarrhea is a thing. It's constant diarrhea. So yeah, Chanel's looking better. Her poop went from chocolate milk to soft serve ice cream. Yeah, we're getting there. We need to get the grapes next, and then finally the berries, the little pellets, the raisinets. That's where we're trying to go. So Louisiana goats, too hot. So the theory here is strip the field. That's what one person's saying. This beautiful grass, cut it all the way down to like golf course. Like, let your lawnmower blades hit the dirt, because then it almost turns into desert-like. And then this hot sun we're going to get this afternoon at like 85, 90 degrees will bake and kill the worms, kill the eggs, because the eggs don't like hot heat. They like warm and wet, not super hot and dry. I don't know if we're going to do that, because conflicting. Once they keep the grass long so the goats don't eat, you know, grass like this. Look at this. Look at this. Tiny little grass blade, right next to it, a poo, right? So somewhere in that poo can be worms And then somewhere under that poo can be worms. And then if they're eating grass that's that tall, and they're coming by, and they're nibbling, and then they're like, oh, I ate a poop. That's the problem. That's why they say keep your field long. I don't know. Liz and I are still trying to decide whether we want to do that or not. Do we actually want to mow this? Now, I usually do mow this once a year because there gets to a point like this where they just stop kind of eating it. And if I mow it and then the grass dries out and you get dry grass clippings, they'll come by and eat the dry grass clippings, kind of like it's hay almost. We don't know. But everybody's starting to look a little better, if that makes sense, after my rant about worms. Okay, girl, can you stop yelling at me? That's quite all right. Oh, I forgot to give them grain. Let's go. And I wore the wrong shoes out here. I bought new sneakers. I gotta go change my shoes. Let's go do that. Maybe after I throw hay. Yeah, let's look. We're already over here. What the heck? I knew it. This is why I buy $13 sneakers. Because I'm not smart enough. 1, 2, 3. And one more. 4. Yeah, I'm not smart enough to switch my shoes and have, you know, farm shoes and not farm shoes. And that's what happened. All my shoes broke. So these are supposed to be my not farm shoes. And of course, the first day I wear them right out to the barn. Oh. Okay. All right, girls. I'm on my way. We got to get that fence out of here, too. Okay, let's go open. Let's go open number 2. That'd be House of Pie 2. Liz is going to laugh at me when I ask her if she wants to buy some Louisiana goats. I am not driving all the way down there, though. That's not happening. I don't know how we would get them here. Yeah, maybe I would have to. That'd be one heck of a YouTube video. Or maybe if one of you live in Louisiana, you can deliver. Give you like free goat snuggles for life or something. I don't know. That turn probably made you dizzy. Hi, Lucy. You are so spoiled. Yes, you are. You're looking better. You're looking pretty good, Lucy. Come on, go that way. No, I haven't gotten your food out yet. Can you wait a minute? I know you're so spunky. Give me a minute. Okay, my gosh. Here, you get some sunflower seeds too. There. Lucy, can you poop for me? I want to see what it looks like. No? No poopies? She's feeling better up here. She can still use to put on some more, use some more weight. But she's looking good. Hey, she's eating. That's the plan. Keep eating. I wish I could eat that much. Okay, good. Let's go. Okay, don't go too fast. All right, people have told me they like the sounds of the chains, so we're leaving it in. Good girl. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I really want to watch Lucy poop, but we're not gonna sit around and wait. No. Nope. Come on, girl. Rainy, you look good down there. Yeah, you do. is that Rainy? Who are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, River, right? You look good. Amy, you look good too. She's put on a little weight. Good girl, Amy. I don't think we can call you Fat Amy yet. Not yet. Keep eating. See this field, look at this. These goats are really keeping it short. But these goats are not. I don't know. It's weird. Do you want to say bye? We're getting close to 15 minutes. I don't know how much longer we want to go. You're wagging your tail though. I like that. Look at you. Are you in heat? Oh, we are starting to get. We did notice. I think Greta is starting to come into heat. That's not good. I mean, it's good, but too early. Charlotte, what are you doing? Okay, we're gonna go now. I hear Caesar barking. He's out on the deck. Caesar's barking. Lucy's not pooping yet. She'll poop eventually. And Chanel is looking a little better. I saw her eating this morning, which is good. I heard that she was drinking last night, which is good. So that's what we need. Drinking and eating, everybody. Drink and eat. I don't mean alcohol, I just mean water. Drink and eat, drink and eat. You'll be a good goat. That's it. That's all we need. Yep. All right. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.